Hello from the ice roads in Northwest Territories. January 2nd, 2024, minus 25 degrees. Flooding the ice for the ice road out in the Northwest Territories. Okay, here we are, January 4th. Just starting to cross one of the lakes here of the Northwest Territories. This is the first time on the lake with the truck, so I don't have any problems with it. And I'm empty, and they're moving me to the next portage up that I have to do. That's my boss in front of me, Carl. He's from Newfoundland. A lot of fellas here from Newfoundland. So here I am actually out driving the truck, watering the ice road there. Turn the image around here so you can see. And there I go, down the icy hill. And when you wet it, it gets super slippery. So there's quite a bit of fishtailing and trick driving involved here. It's a little bit like four-wheeling with a great big truck instead of a 4x4. So it's not for the faint of heart. You just go taking a little slide right there. Instead of hitting the gas, brake, you got to hit the throttle, speed up, straighten it out. Hitting the brakes is sometimes the worst thing you can do. And doing the opposite of what I used to do for the government. That is, for the government, I was always trying to clear ice and make things not slippery, and it's totally different here. But when the ice roads are finally done, they actually do sand them so that the transport trucks that use them aren't slipping all over the place. But for us, it's very tricky, and the roads are all slanted in funny ways, and you got to be really quick on reflexes there when you're driving, because it can suddenly get out of control on you real quick. Water spraying out, I don't know if you can see it in the mirror there, water spraying out the side, going around the bend here. I've been working on this all day. They just moved Joe further north, and I'll be going there, I expect, real soon. You can see a nice sunset forming up in the background, the sky all lit up. Maybe there'll be a nice display of northern lights tonight if I'm lucky. I've only seen a little taste of them there so far, but
you can come inside too, Joe. Just stay where my drive, do it.
That's my boss, Carl, talking to Joe on the radio. Whoop, she took a little slide and a bump there. Whoop, she's going sideways. Whoop, give her some throttle, straighten her right out. Yeah, so this is what it's like. This is what I do all day, every day. It's like Groundhog Day, the movie. Just do every couple days we move and get on a new portage, and it's bumpy too. You can take an awful shaking. And in this old truck, junky old truck, that door over there's clunking and banging. If you can hear it,
about 8 or 10 feet away.
Drives me crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's a look at what I do.
Okay, yeah, hold me up anyway.
And I keep going.
Yeah, the only warm. Okay.
Our boss, Carl's from Newfoundland. You probably hear that in his voice.
We're going right here. Just your nose a little bit.
See how bouncy it is here.
Good in there. Up the road down over it, a little way, you'll see a big orange flag right there. Okay? I'll get John to go down and get the pickup truck.
No, I'm going to have to get out and get the pickup truck.
Okay.
Carl's going to come get me, I just heard. A little bit later probably, but getting close to being quitting time now. There's our turning spot, that little parking lot there. I'm going to end. I want to get up here a little bit and show you the beautiful sunset that's going on here before I shut the video.
north with this thing on the driver's side. You better wait
There.
water.
So bumpy, I dropped the phone.
Pick up the phone right there.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that up there. I slide to a stop here. You don't stop too quick, I'm still sliding. Still sliding. And there she stops. Where she stops, nobody knows. Round and round she goes. Anyway, there's the beautiful sunset. Isn't that something? That's a little test ride with me. See you later. Well, here I sit, January 19th, 2024. Waiting for my truck to fill. Sitting here with my view out the window of middle of nowhere. Kind of all looks the same, although it's still quite beautiful. You can see. And I got here's the crappy radio reception we got up here. And this is my crappy truck. What it looks like inside. It's a complete piece of shit. But I call it home. And it's been my home for the last 3 weeks, and it'll be my home for the next 3 weeks. And I'm glad to be done. I'm getting tired. I'm making lots of money, and that's what I came here for. So all's well, I guess. Anyway, bye for now. May as well flip the view so you see what I see here. And that's it. Goodbye. Okay, hi. Today's bumpy bump on the ice road going across Gordon Lake. January 22nd, late in the day. It must be about 4 o'clock our time. I'm taking the truck back up. I had it back at the shop today to thaw it out. While it was thawing out, I went out and worked another truck today, and when I was done with when the truck was done thawing out, I went and got it. I'm taking it back up north in order to have it ready for the guy that comes out tonight to work it, and it'll be there ready for him. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. It's very bumpy. So there's what I'm looking at. Very long lake, 40 kilometers long. Kind of like being out in the middle of the St. John River or the Kennebecasis River. And I now consider myself a ice road trucker, being on this kind of ice road and being this far north in the Northwest Territories. So I'm out here really doing it. Oh, bang, bang, bang. This thing's like chitty chitty bang bang. There's stuff swinging around and doors banging over there. And she's a rough ride, that's for sure. There's nothing about this truck that's comfortable. Not even a little bit. But I'm making big money, so that's all that matters. Anyway, just thought I'd give you a little glimpse of what it's like driving across this vast wasteland that is the Northwest Territories. Talk to you later. Big exciting find today as I stand here as usual in the middle of friggin' nowhere. Okay? You see, it's extremely remote. There's my truck over there sucking up water out of the lake I'm standing on. Anyways, what I found was wolf tracks. Now these are fresh because it snowed just last night, an inch or so. So these are fresh wolf tracks. I'll show you. And they're right in the area where I'm at here. And it's the first evidence I've seen of wolves. Okay, so here they are. Here they are, presumably coming and going across that lake, up into that tree line there. There's more trees here than there are further south. It just seems thicker. There was some forest fire damage further south, and the further north we go, the more trees there are. So obviously there'd be more creatures like rabbits and wolves and wolverines or whatever. So yeah, Anyway, back to the wolf tracks. So here they are. I made a handprint. There's my handprint right beside. And I mean, that's a pretty big wolf print, I would say. You know, you see the two claws in the front. Those are definitely canine. And then there's some more. Be careful not to step on them. And there's some more right there. And there's my boot print. And there's a size 12 next to two wolf prints. Pretty cool. Yeah, so if we're lucky we'll see them, but they're not likely around. There's no actual accounts of any wolf killing a human. They're really not something to be worried about too much. If they were cornered or if they were sick or starving or something, that would be different. But usually they'll stay away from humans, and with all the noise of these trucks and everything like that, most likely he could be up in the hills watching me right now in the distance there, who knows, but he won't come near. But we might see one on the road. And what he did, those tracks here, down that road right there, on the other side, on the next lake, not far down, I saw tracks there as well. So he would have walked up that road last night and after the snowfall and went hunting rabbits, I would say, up into that section right there. So that's about all I can. Oh, look how much more frost is on my mustache in just a few minutes. Anyway, it's like minus 30 out here right now. See you later. Okay, I found some more of those tracks. Looking at these ones, to me, are a little more clear. I'm pretty sure they're a wolf. Absolutely no doubt. Maybe I'll show you. There they are right there. Like, look at that one right there on the left. See the toe claws there? And just get an idea of the size of this thing. I'll put my hand down beside it. There's my hand. And there's the wolf print and my handprints. And they go up across over here and lead up into those trees. So that's the first evidence I've seen of a wolf since I've been out here. Hopefully we'll see them. Okay, here we are. I think it's February 1st, 2024 on Gordon Lake in the Northwest Territories. And as you can see, I'm in the middle of nowhere here, out on the ice road to be specific. And there's our pickup truck. There's another pickup truck coming behind me, behind that. But more importantly, I'll flip the view around here. Two moose on the lake right over here. We've been dying to see them. The other guys have seen them. And this morning is our morning. And there's one going there. And there's the other one going right there. So we got two of them, which is pretty cool. We've been out here for 5 weeks. And we see moose tracks almost daily in fresh snow. And we know they're around, but yet we haven't seen them until now. So that's pretty cool. They're not in any hurry this morning. They got long legs, but that snow's at least 2 feet deep, if not deeper. Anyway. I just said to Joe on the way here, today is maybe our day to see a moose or a wolverine or a wolf or a lynx or something like that. And here we are seeing them. So that's pretty cool. They're giving us a good look here this morning. They're big. I'm probably a good half a kilometer from them, and they look big even from here. Anyway, got to get back to work, I guess. Stand by. Okay, zoom in here again. There he goes. Poor guy has a tough life, I think. Pretty harsh here, very cold. Today it's like minus 28 or something like that. As I'm going through the snow. And a beautiful sunset behind them. So this is pretty cool. I'll be out of here in a couple of days, so I've seen moose a few times here. Anyway, we'll let them be and move on down the road. Okay, here's the links.
Copy that.
Okay, he's giving me a good look at him here. There's two Arctic ptarmigans here on the 14th of January 2024 in the Northwest Territories, and they're eating little buds off of branches. And people eat those. They're quite good apparently. They're like a partridge. But I like them just to look at. I see them not every day, but every other day. Well, this might be one of my final installments of John's Life in the Northwest Territories, February 5th. Heading out in the morning there. I got a different truck, extra tunes there playing in the background. It's nice comfortable truck. So it's going to be a good day. I'm heading south. I haven't been down this way since I got here. And I'm going to go do an area called the Meadows and flood that. That'll be my last day of work. I'll flip the view around. It's a beautiful dump happening here right now as I drive along. This will be Tibbetts Lake, I believe. So I'm going right to the very beginning of the ice road where I'm heading today, down by the gate, and flooding area called the Meadows. It's like a truck stop. So anyway, I'll talk to you later. If anything interesting happens, I'll record it. Alright, this is my last video from the ice roads, February 5th, 2024. This was my last job. This area behind me is called the Meadows, and I spent the day here wetting all the packed snow there and got it all shiny and wet and ready for get frozen over. And that'll happen tonight. It's like minus 28 right now. And I'll flip the view here. There's the road up there. My area to do was all the way down around that bend down there. You can't quite see it, but it's a pretty big area. So I had a good day today. Had a nice truck. Listened to some tunes. Saw some lynxes. And I don't know what I'm going to see on the way home because I got an hour drive, but I better get at her. That's it from the Northwest Territories, or at least from the ice roads from me for 2024. 6 weeks and I'm going home tomorrow. Oh yeah. See you then. Okay, here I am about ready to fly out of Yellowknife, and lucky for me, one of the final stops we made here before I go to the airport is Buffalo Air, like on the TV show Ice Pilots. Anyway, I'll flip the view around. Look where I am. I'm around all these beautiful Buffalo Air aircraft, and we just were in their gift shop, made some purchases, and I'm just checking out their airplanes here. It's a minus 25 or so right now, so it's pretty cold. So that's probably this is probably my last report from the Northwest Territories till I get home. See you then. Okay, update. My flight got canceled, and I'm now on my way to a shitty hotel, I'm told, by the locals, called the Discovery. Beggars can't be choosers, and it's better there than a snowbank. And I fly out tomorrow morning. So that's the latest update from Yellowknife. So just when I thought I was leaving here, they canceled my flight. That's traveling. Later. Okay, here we are. Second try, second day, trying to get out of Yellowknife. Hopefully I will today and get home tonight, and see you when I get there. Hi, Reese PC. This is Grandpa talking to you from Yellowknife. I'm coming home to see you. I'll see you in a couple of days. Look what's behind me. That's a polar bear. And they're way up north where I am. Well, not exactly where I am, thankfully, but not too far. I'm going to flip the view around so you can see it better. How about that? Huh. And the polar bear is chasing the seal, and luckily the seal got away. You see the polar bear? Look at that. Look how big he is. Huh? And there's a seal into there too, look. See? He got away too. There's that seal. And the polar bear. Look at that. Look at the face. I'll zoom him up. Look at that. And he's looking right at that seal. But he didn't get him. All right. We'll see you when I get there. Love you. Bye. Bye, Reese. Bye-bye. I'm finally getting out of here. Yeehaw. This is our crappy plane. It's the same plane that broke down yesterday, so I hope it works good today. See you on the other side.
Ladies and gentlemen, good news, success here with the computer reset on that engine. We're good to go. We'll be taxiing it very shortly. Thank you.
Feel it shake? Feel it shake? Rough. It was rough. Now he wound it down. He didn't like it either. That's still not right. I'm filming it in case a big poof comes out of it, you know, like fire or something. This plane's like 25 to 30 years old. That's old. They have newer engines, but it's an old business. Oh. That's all for now in the Northwest Territories.